it and keep it there, and somebody else, and they get to the point where they need the stock for somebody who's actually paying, you're out of luck. It just says, sorry, this item is now sold out. And that's the same with us as well. So I promise you, I give you my personal guarantee, if this means anything to you at all, I give hand on heart, on my son's life, who is with us tonight, the Pulte iron is one of the best things I've ever bought. I hated ironing. Ironing was, look, it's always been a chore. And also most regular irons, steam irons that you buy, just don't do the job effectively. Now that was fine when that's all that was available, but times have moved on, technology has moved on. You know, a regular iron, you're looking at a flip phone. This, you're looking at the latest smartphone. You know, that's the sort of difference in equivalent type of technology. This iron actually gets rid of the wrinkles completely, whereas a regular steam iron just won't. It just can't. It doesn't have the ability to, because it favors heat over steam. The way to get rid of wrinkles is to have high steam, low heat, not high heat, low steam. And that's what this does. That's why the professionals use these. That's why Franco Pulte invented the first steam generator iron, and professionals around the world have used this technology. Like when you go and pay to have your garments pressed and what have you, this is likely the sort of thing they're going to use. And this is a professional grade iron. 8 bar of pressure, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest, is way overkill for the average household iron. You could get away with 3 or 4 bar, no problem at all. But if you're doing big loads, multiple layers, like the professionals do, that's when you need the extra pressure. A bar is a unit of measurement for pressure, right? So this is a professional iron, and at £179, that's our usual price. That's a good price. If you go to Pulte's website, their irons go up to about £400 or £500. So this is a mid-range professional iron, but £89 is the price for kind of a regular, like, well, maybe a slightly higher quality regular iron. Believe me, if you could just, you don't have to trust me just because I'm telling you the truth. You don't have to trust me just because you can. But I hope, because I have to be honest, on ITV, even if I was the world's biggest liar, on ITV, ITV1 and STV, we're held to the very highest standards of guidelines and guidance, Ofcom, advertising standards, all of that malarkey. So we have to be truthful about what we say. And I promise you, I swear on the lives of everyone I love, that the chances are you will absolutely love this iron when you get it, because it transformed my life. It transformed the way that now I love ironing, and it is a joy to use. It's a pleasure to have. It's cost saving, it's energy saving with the eco mode, and it does the job properly. It saves me a fortune in dry cleaning, because you know, I wear my suits for a few days. Normally I'd take them to the dry cleaners, 20, 30, 40 pounds for a suit these days. Now I just do a steam iron, or a vertical steam, deodorize, get rid of any wrinkles. It gives it another lease of life. So I only have to take these to be cleaned on a much sort of less regular basis. It's saving me so much money, and it's protecting my clothes. The steam will actually help to protect your clothes. No more of the garment shine, which is melted fabrics. No more of the part of your dress or whatever on the bottom of your iron that you've got to scrape off. This will prolong the life of your clothes, which costs money. So always round this, I'm going to say it, this is the best way to iron, and the Pulte is the best way to do it. This is my opinion, this is my observation and my personal experience, because Pulte is the only iron on the market, literally out of any iron that you can buy anywhere in the world, that has 5 times more steam. 5 times more steam than any other iron anywhere available to buy today. It does it better. And tonight, literally, for 24 hours, what have we got left now? What are we about, 1 o'clock, just gone 1 o'clock? 1:15. So you've got 23 hours left, or 22 hours and 45 minutes left to get it at £89, and then it will go back up to our usual price. The full price is £179. Our discounted price was £109, I believe, so we've got £20 off tonight. But that's while stocks last, or until the clock runs out, so up to you. Honestly, 40% of the stock has now gone. So we'll do a couple more things here. And then we'll go back to the other steam cleaner, and we're going to take a little break as soon as well, so that you have an opportunity to check out, if that's okay with my director and producer.
School. We'll be starting very shortly.
Let me put it this way. I'm going to say soon, let's take, oh, here's a break. And then if the break comes,
okay.
great. And if it doesn't,
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just going to sit there.
Well,
yeah, we'll just pretend. We'll just do what we do normally during breaks.
Yes, okay then.
Yeah. So like people can peek behind the curtain.
Oh, very good.
See the magic happen.
Oh, right, okay.
All right, Bev, come on, get on with it.
Right, get on with it.
It's not like I'm sitting here rambling on or anything.
School uniforms, okay? A lot of them now have sweatshirts with the school logo on. So you want to have something that you're not going to damage with, and that's where your Pulte iron comes in. Because remember, it's one temperature sole plate, don't need to change the temperature. It's already preset, and also you can get rid of the creases by hovering over that surface, so you're not doing the damage.
Look at that. That's the thing. Now my lad David, he buys a lot of very expensive designer clothes.
I see.
Because he's going through that phase, which I went through myself. And they do have a lot of transfers and things, don't they? And
yes.
Logos and stuff like that. And the last thing he wants to do is ruin his clothes.
Absolutely.
Did I miss something? No, but you know, nobody wants to ruin their clothes anyway,
No,
do they?
don't.
But
No, not at all. 100% linen.
Oh, is that?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Now,
So Tracy wanted a screwed up linen shirt.
Oh, did she?
She's emailed in.
Come on then,
Tracy, your wish is our command.
Absolutely.
Go and screw it up. Royally screw it up. And Ryan, we will come to your question about the vacuum cleaner in a moment, a little bit later on.
Yes. Oh, I can tell you that.
That's pretty screwed up, isn't it?
That's creased.
And are we able to do befores and afters? Paul, can we do befores and afters? Could you come closer, please? Oh, he hasn't got his hand on it apparently. Lift it one more time, Bev, because I want you to see the wrinkles. Let's go as far in as we can, if you don't mind. I'm sorry, I'm not directing them from the floor. No, it's just, you know, we've got to show this thing working, right? I want you to. Now that is pretty wrinkled.
That's pretty wrinkled, and
that could feature that could have been in Up, the feature film.
Ah, yeah.
That's how wrinkled it is.
That's how wrinkled. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
Bev's no idea what I'm talking about.
No. It's way past my
To be honest,
bedtime.
I've no idea what I'm talking about either. So here we go, full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead. Not pressing
What
down.
shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do?
No.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, look at that.
Now, I would say
Yes.
that those wrinkles have gone. Sorry, I watched Fisherman's Friends again the other day. This was why I love that film.
Oh, isn't it good?
Yeah, they both are really good.
Oh, I've
Now
only
come
seen the
closer. Huh?
I've only seen the first one.
Oh, the second one's good as well.
Ah.
And I was a huge Doc Martin fan. Of course,
Yes, I am.
Port Isaac is where they shot Doc Martin. The house came up for sale about a year ago.
Did they really?
And I was very tempted to sell it until I discovered it was £1 million.
Oh.
And I thought, no, a bit out of my price range.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would actually happily go and live in Port Isaac. And not just as a fair weather resident, but I'd actually live there full time if I could.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Leslie's not interested. She just wants me to get on
No,
with my job.
she just wants us to work. That's her trouble.
God, blimey. Half the stock of the iron has now gone with everyone that's got them in their baskets. So please check out. Can you steam iron towels?
Yes,
Oh,
Brian.
can you? Yes, you can. I don't think we've got any
Listen,
towels.
Brian, I'll tell you now. If you steam your towels, you will be amazed how soft they become. Because we're not really supposed to put fabric conditioner in them because it stops the absorbency. But if you use steam on them, they relax the fibres of the towels and they are super soft.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yes, why not?
As an extension to that.
Okay.
If you have a robe, or a, what do you call it?
A bathrobe.
Bathrobe.
Yes.
Or a bathrobe.
It's bathrobe where I live.
Made out of a toweling type material.
It is, yes.
Steam iron over that.
Yes.
You and your lover, with a glass of champagne, maybe some chocolate strawberries, and in a wonderful fluffy bathrobe.
Yes.
You can lie in your suite and enjoy each other's company and feel real good.
Oh.
I just had it as a romantic notion.
I'm usually.
The idea. There's something no, when you go on holiday, there's something nice with lying around in your robe, isn't there? You know.
I'm usually filling the dishwasher up in mine, but there you go.
Bev takes different kinds of holidays to me. On that bombshell, check out. Oh, for Lord's sake, please do yourselves a favour. Don't go leaving it in the basket. It's going to get all lonely. If you, I can't think of a new way to say this without sounding like a scratched record.
I do. If you hate ironing, buy it.
Yes, but pay for it.
But if you love ironing,
yes,
buy it. Okay.
Buy it even if you don't want it. You will be really glad you did.
I mean, honestly, I've never seen it this low.
Can I just, maybe there's something wrong with our website. It says check out, right? Can we show everyone that? I don't know if we can. It just says check out. That's all you've got to do. You press check out, and then as long as you've got your name, your address, your details as to where this is going to be sent. Excellent. Got a basket error there. Because we've got to sign in. We don't want to see Leslie's personal credentials now, do we?
Oh no.
Or do we? You check out and then you pay. You either use credit or debit card, or you can use PayPal, either just to complete the full purchase, or if you want to, you can apply for PayPal Pay in 3. So look, check out. It's big. It's a big button. It's right there. Check out securely. So do that. We click that, and then we're not going to log in. Oh yeah, we'll come off that. But that, and then your payment details, pay, order confirmed, on its way. Don't putting in basket and then just going, right, that's my job done for the night, is not helping, because this will sell out and then you won't get it. And
does sell out.
I don't personally, I suppose I do sort of understand, because I do put things in my Amazon basket if they're a reminder of something I want to buy in the future, or if they're a wish list item. So some people will fall asleep and before they've gone, you know, they'll before they've checked out. Some will forget that they have it in their basket. It happens. But if you don't want it at all, just don't put it in your basket. I don't see the point of it, but that's, listen, you do you, babe. But for those who genuinely want it, may I please ask you to check out now to make sure you get it, because we're almost 2/3 of the stock. In fact, we're almost at the point where we've got more people with it in baskets than we have stock available. So if you don't check out now, then you'll miss it. It's as simple as that. I mean, we've got a little way to go for that to happen, for that, and I'll tell you when it does. But we're on that road, my friends, and it comes quickly. It really does.
And I have to say, I mean, hand on heart, that I have not seen it this low. And so therefore,
£89. No, we're going to stop right now.
Oh,
thank you very much. Here's the break. Oh, told you it would either come or it wouldn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah. Shall I tell you where to put
I'm
the
being
water in?
held to ransom over a break. We're going to show you the features first.
Oh.
I know that, but we'd already said we'd take a break before that. That's why I got told off earlier, because we went through the features when we should have shown another product.
Coffee for me, please.
Come on then.
Are we ready?
Features, please.
Oh, features. Well, make your mind up, your lot. Honestly.
No, you can't, honestly.
It's
not just me, is it?
No. You can't do it. You wait till you come downstairs. Now, right, when you get it home, take it out of the box. This is where you put the water in. Just normal tap water. You don't have to buy any fancy water at all, because it's a self-cleaning iron, so you can get rid of any lime scale that gets stuck into the bottom, as it does with all irons.
Don't want lime scale stuck in your bottom.
No. So therefore you can clean the iron out. Now all you have to do is fill it with water, switch it on, heats up in just about a minute's time, and then you press the button on the top, which has got the spanner on. You hold it for about 3 seconds. That kick-starts the cleaning process off. All you have to do is hold it over the bowl. It takes about 7 seconds
and splatters,
to do it.
Yeah.
Yep,
all right.
rid of it.
How do you turn it on? How do you lock the thing? Where do you put the cord?
Okay. Right, when you get it home, the button on the top, okay? This one here.
Yeah.
Switch it on. You will see there are 2 settings, okay? You've got eco mode.
Yep.
and you've got your steam mode.
That's it. That's all you
okay,
gotta
that's
do.
it. This will flash at you when you first switch it on till it's heated up to the right temperature.
Yep.
You don't have to set it. This knows what temperature it has to be
Yes.
to iron every garment. Okay,
Right.
you don't have to change
So
it.
there is no dial, no knob.
No.
There, on the front is where you lock it. You see, up
Yep,
and down. So
you
can
can
carry
put
the
that
whole thing.
into there.
You can keep, if you do a lot of ironing, you can keep the water in it.
Yep.
I seldom iron, so I tip my water out.
Yes.
But you can keep
You
the
can.
water in there if you want.
Also,
and that's it. And then we
cable store.
Cable store underneath.
Yeah, underneath.
That's it.
No
those
dial.
Are the features. No dial.
Nope, so you don't have to do anything.
don't need a
Auto
PhD.
switch off.
Right.
So if you go out and you forget it and you leave it, after 8 minutes it will automatically switch itself off. To put it back on again, let's say you go out and think, oh, I'm going to sit down outside for half an hour and forget that you've left it on. When you come home, just press the button and it'll switch it back on again.
There are so many ways this reminds me of you, Bev.
Me?
And one way that it doesn't remind me of you. It reminds me of you because it's incredibly sleek and attractive.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Also incredibly functional and gifted, talented, one might
Oh.
say. But the one also
That
pretty
breaks
hot, right? Wouldn't you agree? But the one area I cannot say that it's anything like you is that you're much more expensive than that. Yes, I would guess.
Well, that's my husband is down
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Am I more expensive? Yeah.
More expensive taste. On that note, check out your baskets, check out your baskets, check out your baskets, check out your baskets, check out your baskets.
Check
Pay for the...
out.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. Shop on TV broadcasts across the nation every day from midnight to 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV and midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcasts are also streamed on our website at shopontv.co.uk and on our YouTube channel at ShopOnTV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. So, why not make it your daily ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest on offer? Outstanding quality, incredible value and superb savings with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV.
Hello everybody, you are watching us live here at Shop on TV with me, Rob Lock, with an E. It's always lovely to present these late night weekend shows to you. I'm actually with you Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday and Saturday night because Sean and Hayley, or Shaylee, are off doing something, and they're going to cover me on the Sunday night, so those are the movements for the rest of the week. Please do put in your diary, massive launch, Thursday night into Friday, I think that's the 4th into the 5th. Sorry, the 5th into the 6th. So Thursday the 5th, just after midnight that night. Literally, I think we're on about 2 or 3 minutes past midnight. Tupperware launches here at Shop on TV. We are dealing directly with Tupperware. They're bringing you a couple of bundles that are a killer deal. We've got the Rice Magic, we've got Pasta Maker, the Micro Delights, we've got and some other great items as well. But it's the start of a beautiful relationship. There will be lots of, they've got thousands of products that will all be coming to Shop on TV very soon, starting Thursday night into Friday morning. So please do tune in. It's going to be a bumper deal. Also, Wednesday night into Thursday, I believe, we have the Optimus Steam Mop. Now, if you've seen that before, we have slashed its tyres. That's a good point. I just realised. Sorry? We've also got Steam Mop tonight as well, I just realised. But yeah, check out Wednesday night as well if you want an alternative. And then tomorrow night is Alan Ennis with M Sport. Sorry, Bev. Didn't think that one through, did I? Oh, there's no way of getting out of it. I made a mistake. I erred. I was a total klutz, an idiot and a buffoon, and I apologise. But we are later bringing you, if we have time, this. I've got the power. This is a really good vacuum, and who is it? Ryan. Ryan would like to know, will it do a shag pile, carpet or rug? Yes, it will. It'll work. What?
On how deep the shag pile
is it?
Yes.
Oh.
If it's really deep, Ryan. If it's really deep, then...
See, you always ask the expert, is my advice. Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
If it's really deep, then it will run the battery down very, very quickly. It's like ploughing a field, basically.
Yeah.
But... having said that, I'm talking of real deep
like
shag
inches
pile.
of shag.
Yes. If it's a normal shag pile rug, then you're absolutely fine. The only thing is you might not get the full 40 minutes run time before you have to charge it. You might only get 25 to 30 minutes.
Understood. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Thank you. Well, that set me straight. You've got red or green are your options. So the red, they are different item numbers and different item codes. So the SR510 is the red, that's item number 928472, and then you've got your green, which is on the bottom of the screen, and that is 956930, that's the SR500. Remember, upright or handheld, you have multi-filtration, you have it's what do they call it? The cyclonic action, which means that it will not lose power as the chamber fills up. It's a super vacuum, and it has an auto mode that will automatically adjust the power of the vacuum depending on how much dirt is on the floor. It has a sensor that measures the dirt on the floor, and if it goes, I need a bit more welly, it cranks it up. And then when it doesn't need that anymore, it cranks it back down or turns it back down. So it helps to save you money. It's like an eco mode. Again, we have it at a super duper price, and it is on PayPal Pay in 3. 61.98 times 3 if you want to get that. Choose your colour. But first, am I going over there? No, or are you coming over here?
No, I'm going to start here, thank you. Am I walking to you?
I think we're... I apologise. I think we're... What are we doing, Leslie? We're going to mop the floor, so I'm going over there. You were right, Bev?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
It can only get better tonight.
I'm saying nothing.
One walking the avenue.
Do you ever get to that point in your life where you think, what am I doing here?
Oh, every day, just lately.
Oh. This is a mop, this is a floor.
Right, I'm going to...
We do have a laugh, don't we?
We do, don't we?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, when you buy one of these things, the only time it's clean is when you take it out the packet.
Yes.
Because the minute you start to use it, it starts to collect the germs and the dirt and the grime, sits on there, and all you're doing is putting it back in the water, and then you are moving it around.
By the way, I don't know if you can hear that beeping. That's the iron shutting itself off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we haven't used it.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So all you're doing is pushing the dirt around.
Yeah.
Because even if you put boiling water in there to start with,
yeah,
it cools down the minute it starts to work as you're pushing the mop around.
Yes, it doesn't stay at 100 degrees. Well, if it was 100 degrees, it would be steam, in which case, oh look, we've got a steam cleaner.
Exactly.
Do you want this?
So it's less effective. If you're using chemicals and you've got pets or small children, unfortunately what happens is they absorb through the pads of the pores. And then the children drop the things, and what do? They put it straight into the mouth.
By the way, you made a good point earlier that this is like a preview, because a lot of steam cleaners, people buy them in September when the kids are back at school. We're doing this flash sale for you now, so you can save a bit of money.
Yes.
Remember, it is only until midnight tonight at this price of £109. But then as soon as the kids go back to school and you start doing your spring cleaning and things like that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the thing is with steam, it's so easy, yet far more effective than what any other chemicals and all this sort of thing you can do. Now, heat up time is 20 seconds. So all you need to do is set it on this one, because they're hard floors, I'd set it to maximum. Now, most steam cleaners don't produce a hot enough steam. They produce just over 100 degrees, which isn't killing all the germs.
Right.
This is producing 120 degrees of steam. But not only is it helping to kill 99.9% of the bacteria, germs and viruses, if I just do one
Look
pass
at that.
over
It's
there,
almost dry as well.
it's a dry steam. It's super dry heated steam. So it's more effective, but it's not over wetting the floor surface. Now, when that dries, that will dry smear proof, because you've taken away all the chemicals that was down there, right?
Yeah. Should we?
Now, the other thing that it does, it dissolves grease on contact. But if you notice at the bottom of this one, it's got a little scrubbing brush. Now, not all of them have.
No.
Okay, so that gives you that little bit more power. So if you've got a really stubborn stain, hold it over just for a couple of seconds. You can use the scrubbing brush if you wish.
It emulsifies those fats and oils and greases, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Or you can just hold it over there, let it dissolve.
Is there anything it won't work on? Sorry, I cut you off there, but I kind of anticipated the end of your sentence, if you will.
Absolutely, no.
So, I mean, is there anything you can think that it won't work on? And what are some of the things
you can use
that
it
will be
now.
surprising that it will work on?
Well, you can use it on all your vinyl.
Chewing gum?
Yes, chewing gum. You can use it on that. Candle wax.
Candle wax.
Yes, absolutely. You know, if you've spilt the candles over Christmas, candle wax you can use it on. I'd have to say I've not come across anything we've managed to throw at it. Nail varnish can be a bit iffy.
Yeah.
You probably have to do it 2 or 3 times for it to break it
down. And there's now wrong with just leaving the steam on top to melt the thing under. It's not going to ruin the floor.
No.
So,
a few seconds.
Yeah.
Now, not all steam mops are made for wooden floors.
Plastic floor.
Okay. But this one is, because you can even use this on your parquet floors.
Parquet.
Yes.
And what if it's a slate tile?
Absolutely.
What if it's got an undulation to it? If it's not completely even?
Absolutely brilliant.
It's killing the germs as it goes. It's saving you money. You never have to buy chemicals again if you don't want to.
And
if
also,
you use steam instead. And steam does it better.
It does do it better. And also with the steam,
nobody does.
It does get in all the nooks and crannies, and also the grouting.
Makes you feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, it's the best. That's going to cost us, but anyway.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You got your P45.
If only. All they have to do is stop calling me.
You and me
Pleasure of
both.
being freelance.
Right, now I've slipped the carpet glider on.
Oh, I say.
And now you can steam your carpets.
Bev's just slipped into something a little bit more carpety.
Just glide over that.
Glide.
Glide. But also, you will not ever have a dog smell
No.
or tobacco smell, or even if you've got some, you cook a lot.
Could you do curtains with that?
Yes, spicy food, because
yeah.
it neutralises odours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will refresh. You know, it takes 8 steps
Yeah.
for you to wipe off what's on your shoes
Yeah.
from outside.
So 8 steps into your house.
Yes.
And that's now off your shoes and everywhere on
Yeah.
your
So if you've been to the local toilet or you don't know what's on the high street.
No,
and as
dog
you walked
poo.
it, yeah. And if you walked, well, people spit. They do all sorts
They
of
do.
things.
They
don't
do worse than that where I live.
Oh, well, there you go then. So 8 steps and you've walked it into your house. So to be able to sanitise and deodorise by just using steam, it's got to be better.
Yeah. And I like the fact it's peace of mind.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got one here, but I say this a lot, and everything I say, even when I'm being sarcastic, and I know I do have a tendency to be sarcastic, there's always a point behind it, and I genuinely do care. One of the reasons I do this job is because I do care about the people, you who are watching, and I want to make sure that when you get the products at home that you're really thrilled with them and you're excited to come back and buy more. And I don't ever enthuse about a product I don't like very much. I just don't. You'll find I have maximum integrity and trust when it comes to buying from anywhere,
absolutely.
really. And that's just the way I am. But honestly, steam's the way to go. And if you've never done this before, if you want to have a bit of fun, well, I don't know if we could really class this as fun. Go to wherever you keep your chemicals now, and grab a bottle of your all-purpose cleaner that says, if you've got one that says kills 99.9% of germs, right? Most households have one. If you've got one, go and have a look at the back of read the instructions on the reverse of the bottle. It will shock you, because what most people don't know, Bev, is you have to you spray the chemical on. You're supposed to leave it there for about 5 minutes.
Really?
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't.
If I had a bottle here, do you know what? I don't know. No, that's anti-calc. Yeah, 5 minutes, sometimes up to 7 minutes before you
Wow.
wipe it off, or you haven't killed the germs. Most people go spray wipe, don't they?
Of course.
It hasn't worked. You haven't killed the germs.
No.
Everyone's been using it, most people anyway, who, unless they read instructions, have been using their spray chemicals wrong. So they've wasted the chemical, they've wasted their money, they haven't actually cleaned the surface and killed all
They've
the
only
germs.
done that one patch where they've probably sprayed like that.
Yeah, and it's not killed the germs.
Yeah.
Steam, as soon as you go over it with steam,
Done.
job's a good one, germs are gone, bacteria killed,
Yeah.
viruses, all that nonsense, 99.9%.
Yeah.
Instant.
Instant, yeah, absolutely. And it's not hard work because your steam's doing the work for you. All you're doing is using the particular tool you need to do the job. How I came into steam, which must be getting on 20 years ago now.
Don't look old enough.
Thank you, sir. I was cleaning the shower glass with one chemical, decided to try and save some time and clean the tray of the shower with another chemical. They both had an
An interaction?
yeah, horrible. It was.
reaction,
A
even.
reaction. And I was coughing.
Did you get
and-
superpowers?
No, that was the downside to it.
I
I
hate
was
it when
really
that
hoping
happens.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like I'd flew around the bathroom a few times, but I didn't. But the thing is, I just thought I've got to find a better way to clean. You know, and someone recommended steam. I went to John Lewis, the only place, you know, that I knew would give me, you know, the truthful answer. And she said, yeah, take this, she says, and try this. And I thought, well, £349 later, 20 years ago, I mean, my husband had kittens. But when I used it, I realised then how the bits I'd been missing and not cleaning properly. But it was so simple and so easy, and I have never looked back.
And clean, it's not just clean in terms of what you're cleaning, but clean in you're using water, you're using steam.
Yeah.
So if you wind the clock back, as we're sort of what do you call it, reminiscing.
Yes.
Wind the clock back to 1994.
Yes.
I got my job at the original 3-letter shopping channel. And if any of my former colleagues are watching, hello, I miss you all, and it was one of the best places I've ever worked in my life, I have to say. And I was there for several years, about 7 on and off. But back in 1994, thereabouts, I presented a show. Now, I don't know if I was the first to launch Pulte on that particular channel, but I know I was one of the first to present those products.
Yes.
And it looked like a regular vacuum, but it was a steam cleaning system.
Yes.
And it took the country by storm. That was really the launch of steam cleaning in Great Britain on that channel back in those days. And there are two people. There are people that steam and there are people that don't.
Yes.
And the people that don't spend fortunes on chemicals. They don't get as good a job done.
No.
But I understand some people are resistant to change. There is kind of, you know, we're creatures of habit, aren't we? And I get that. But if you can override your habit or your habits for a moment and open your mind to the point where you're at least willing to give something else a try.
Absolutely.
It is absolutely, purely, categorically fact. It is empirical fact that once you have bought this and once you've used it for long enough, during which time you would have spent £109 on chemical products, which for many households might only be about 3 or 4 months, thereafter, you can stop altogether using chemicals. And I mean bathroom cleaners, kitchen cleaners, because you've got every attachment. There are like 15 attachments for every nook, every cranny, every area that you would clean, inside or out of your home, your office, your car, your motorhome, your caravan, your bicycles, motor bicycles, you name it. So you now instantly have made an investment in your future. It's like I've said to you, you give me £109, and then once you have cleared out £109 worth of cleaning chemicals, you never have to buy another one again, which over the course of your lifetime, if it's £300 or £400 a year, you know, you're talking thousands over 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you're reclaiming thousands and thousands of pounds worth of expense that you can instantly stop going to. If you were to put your mind forward to 30 years from now, and look back from that moment to this day as to how many chemicals you would have spent, but now you've stopped spending because you bought this today, on this very date, this very time and moment now. Thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds that you can spend on other things because you've saved that money the second you buy it. It's true, it's fact. I mean, I'm not making that up.
No.
That's not sort of some conflated claim. It's absolutely true. Because is there anything that you'd need a chemical for that this doesn't work on?
I've never come across...
In the home, in general purpose use.
If I look at just in the bathroom,
paint
the
stripper,
tiles, okay? I've done the tiles. I can do the windows. Yeah. I can do the grouting. I can do the bath. I can do the floor. I can do the toilet. I can do inside the shower. I can do the taps. I can do the lime scale. I can do the black mould that may appear along the ridge of the shower enclosure. I can even do the gloss paint work. So, to be honest, what would I need a chemical for in that room?
Yeah,
honestly,
I can't think of it unless unless you're a painter or a decorator or something. You know, if you turpentine for your brushes, you know. So there might be some exceptions, but for household cleaning, by the way, if you are a contractor, a steam cleaner is a phenomenal thing to have as well.
Well, they steam clean roofs
up after
now,
you,
don't they?
Yeah,
to get the mold off the steam clean roofs. I mean,
and it will work on mould as well. Even if you've got black mould in your bathroom,
it will. Also, do your patio furniture with it. You know, don't just confine it to that. If you've got a caravan, absolutely fantastic. When you're closing the caravans,
conservatories, windows, floors, inside
everything.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, seriously, with all the attachments you get, I love this. I would personally use the extension hose. Maybe we can show that in use.
Yeah, I will do. Yes, you know. Okay, I will. But the thing is, all the chemicals that you're using, no matter what it might be.
Look how much steam there is.
I know. Unfortunately, all end up in the water table. because that's where they go.
Well, yeah.
You
That's
know,
true,
it
that's
doesn't
true.
matter if you rinse the cloth out and this goes down.
We're learning so much more about it, aren't we? You know, we don't have certain chemicals in water bottles now because they were leaching into what we were drinking.
Yeah.
That, you know, with non-stick doesn't have. There's something they've taken out of that because that was dangerous. And you know, I mean, let's face it now. If it's a chemical, it's probably not a great thing. It does a job, it serves a purpose, but there is a better way. They found a better way, a cheaper way, a more affordable way, a more effective way.
Yeah,
so I personally, this for me, it's like going from using chemicals to using this. It's like going from a petrol car to an electric or a hybrid or a hydrogen car. Now, could you please, will you satisfy my OCD?
Yes, okay.
Will you put that down on the thing?
Yeah.
So you can literally just leave that on the deck, and now you can use the extension.
Yep, you
right?
can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you want to.
So you can go underneath the rim of the toilet, if that's where you want to go.
Yeah.
You know, you can do
You
the
can
grouting.
hold that and walk around. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
no.
That's just me. That's the way I'd use
Yeah,
it.
it's entirely left to you how you do
But
it.
you do you, Bev. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
Okay.
You live it however you want to, baby.
I do.
This is Bev's favourite attachment
Oh, it is.
for this product.
I-
What? No,
Don't tell everybody. Okay, now you can do the radiator.
Yes, this is like something at the Death. This is how they clean the Death Star.
This is like a magic wand.
Ba-dum.
I'm going to... I don't know.
Use the power of steam, Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like Griselda. Is it Griselda?
I don't know. What's the name?
The fairy
Oh,
godmother.
Fairy Godmother, yeah.
Or what's the
Yeah.
Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz?
The Good Witch.
Yeah, what's her name?
Oh. I thought it was Good Witch. Isn't it the Good Witch?
No, does she have a name? I'm sure she.
I didn't think
I don't
so.
know. Maybe she
No,
doesn't.
I don't know.
Any experts out there, do let me know. I am officially the Wizard of Oz. I'm the man behind the curtain, and our boss is the big man on the screen.
Ah,
Although I know I'm on the screen technically, and he's not.
he's a pussycat.
Glinda. Glinda. Thank you.
Who knew?
Well, I did until I forgot.
Steamy windows.
Steamy windows.
You can do the steamy windows.
You are the Glinda of cleaning.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, now, tell you what, hang on a second. Wait. You can use this on your mattress,
Yes.
okay? So that's your carpet glider, as
And
you
Tara,
can see.
you were telling Tara earlier about her limescale problem on a shower door. As
Oh,
well.
yes.
Which brush should she use?
Oh, this round one.
This
okay.
little round one.
Yes, this little round one just here. But you can use the larger one if you wish. It's
And then you
entirely
could
left to you.
finish with the squeegee.
Yes, you can.
You so desired.
Oh, and
The
you've got this
triangular
one
lower.
as well, Tara. This one's brilliant for getting into the corners, and it's quite a stiff one, that is.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too stiff that it's going to do any damage.
No.
Just enough for the right
Not at
amount
all.
of
Yeah.
for it to be
But a
effective.
little bit more leverage on that one.
Right.
So use that one.
You can
Any
use
of
that
those.
vertically, horizontally, and diagonally.
You certainly can.
You know, it only
whichever
occurred to me the other day when I was watching Harry Potter for the 98 millionth time
one. Oh, were you?
that Diagon Alley is actually diagonally. And I know they make a joke about it in
Ah.
when Ron goes through the portal in the fireplace. But yes,
Oh,
it's just
yes.
diagonally. That's what I love about J.K. Rowling. She
Yes.
just her
Very-
mind is phenomenal.
Very clever. Right, I'm
Anyway.
going to do...
Well, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah. Mind you like Star Wars, don't you?
I do.
Uh-huh.
Don't you go dissing Star Wars,
I wouldn't.
otherwise you'll alienate your public.
Oh. Very clever.
I was very involved in
It
all
was
that.
very deep, that.
If they ever start getting good again, then I hope one day I'll get to be in a Star Wars of some kind.
I met that guy who... oh, no. It weren't Star Wars, was he? Oh, he might have
I
been.
don't know, who was he?
I don't know his name.
Do you know what he did? What his character was?
Darth Vader.
Dave Prowse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I met
yeah.
him once.
Dave Prowse was a good friend of mine for many years.
Oh, was he?
I worked with him on the first shopping channel for several years. Yeah.
Really?
I could tell you many stories about Dave
Oh,
Prowse.
do please.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway, your chrome.
Indeed.
The beauty thing about this, about your steam, if you look at that, there is no smear marks on that whatsoever.
No.
If you'd put a cleaner on that, you would leave a sticky film behind. And if you could feel that sticky film, that means that the dirt can also...
You don't want to be looking at a sticky film,
You
do
don't, not at all. No. So you've got all this, and then... think about your barbecues.
Barbecues. Now, Bev, I know you're going to be up in our Warrington studio. I call it Manchester because it's people.
Yes.
Well, mind you, no, people would have heard of Warrington because of there was a famous drink, wasn't there? That was from Warrington.
Was it?
Something, yeah, famous TV commercial. Not that famous, apparently. Okay, all right. Anyway, but you're going to be recording in our new kitchen set.
I am.
And you're going to be showing
I'm
the microwave
so
in the oven.
Yeah.
The Pulte 100.
Yes, I'm going to so look forward to that.
Oh, it's very nice.
They're going to have a nice new
We
shiny...
debuted it last night on
did you?
on live on ITV, yeah, from our pre-recordings of some of our kitchen shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
fabulous.
Hopefully we'll go live from there one day.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be a lot nicer.
Oh, it was a vodka. That's right, it was a type of vodka.
vodka.
Vodka from Warrington.
I don't like vodka because it's
I'm not a
the
big
only
fan
thing
myself,
I
either.
can't drink. It doesn't like me.
It makes me a bit. It doesn't take a lot, and it makes me a bit of a belligerent so-and-so.
Oh no, it just
And I
makes
drink.
me
I always
throw
drink
up.
responsibly.
Just makes me throw up.
Who's a famous person from Warrington? Who? Chris Evans is from Warrington.
Is he really? I didn't know
Actually,
that.
I've got to say, I really like Warrington. It's it's come up a lot. I also really like how well that's worked on that grate,
Did
on
you
that
like
thingy.
that?
Yeah,
very good.
You've brought it back to life,
Yeah,
Bev.
and the thing is, it wasn't hard work, was it? Because the steam does it.
No.
Barbecues, oven racks. How many of you have paid someone to come in to clean your oven? Then what happens is you go and cook your roast at the weekend,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, it all drips into the tray at the bottom. And so therefore you're back to square one again. And
This is the way to do it. Now remember, this is a flash sale for 24 hours or while stocks last, so you've literally only got about, 21 hours left almost when we come off air, or unless it sells out before that. We've still got an hour to go on the show. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't expect that. I thought we would be closer to the end. But in a good way. In a good way. I'd like to say I get a day off tomorrow. I now go from my weekend job to my weekday job.
Yep. My week's
But I'm
been
not
like that
complaining
this
because
week.
people are struggling to find work these days, so I'm very happy to be gainfully employed. So what do you get for your money? All this!
All this.
All of this!
And
Which,
this.
in summary, is we have a little graphic for you I could show you, I suppose. Here it is.
Ooh.
You get the flexible steam hose, you get the flat lance accessory and socket, you get the window squeegee and socket, the small rectangular brush with nylon bristles, the small triangular brush with nylon bristles. You also get the small round brush with round bristles and the small round brush with nylon bristles, the carpet / rug frame, the steam concentrator, that's the long one, the steam lance, the parking clip and 2 microfiber cloths, all of that in the bundle, so you can use it on your carpets, hard floors, flat surfaces and every other surface that you can think of around your home or anywhere else that frankly you can think of, and you get it all for £109. We normally sell this, the last time it was on air it was £139 I believe. It's the usual price is £179 literally for 24 hours, or now it's only about 22 hours. Yeah. Is that right? 22 hours, you get it for £109. Or if it sells out, obviously you don't get it at all. So I'm not going to say check out because you know that. You're intelligent people. Don't check out. I'm going to say don't check out. Don't buy it. Don't buy it now. You might enjoy it. You might find it too convenient. You might find it saves you too much money. You don't want that. Spend more money.
Do you know?
Make life harder. That's what it's all about.
Do you know, Rob? I think a lot of
jest.
people have brought steam cleaners in the past, and they've been terribly disappointed because
Not with this, but with others.
No,
Other
but
steam
others,
products. Yeah.
And the thing is, they've not lived up to expectations.
Why is that? Well, I know why it is, but I'm asking.
Well,
I'm asking
the thing
you.
is, it's how they produce the steam. A lot of steam cleaners are just a boiling kettle with a few tools on the end of it. This is actually a pressurized system, so therefore you are pushing out up to 120 degrees, so therefore you're in germ killing territory, and also viruses as well, which is most important. Okay, and therefore you've got quality. Now poultry, if you have any problems with poultry, what happens is they will come and collect it from your home. They will either exchange or repair it, and they get it back in your home between 5 to 7 working days. Now, after the 2 years is finished, the service still remains the same. The only difference being is you would have an estimate for the work to be done. Now, you've got to have an awful lot of confidence in the product to be able to do that. And that's the whole of poultry. That's what poultry is about.
Now we've come over to what I like to affectionately call the Shop on TV grotto, which is the sort of kind of slightly moody part of our set.
Aha.
And
Right.
we've had so many people wanting to actually see the D-Power demonstrated
Okay.
that we have put 4 lines of dirt and
Just look at the
by
state
the way,
of that.
clearly hasn't been cleaned,
No.
but that's all right because we'll just throw it all on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the red version. It comes in a green version as well. They are 2 different item numbers. You'll see one at the top, which is the red. The one at the bottom of the screen under the phone number box is the green. They're exactly the same item, just different colours. You just need the correct item number for each one. And you'll find them at shopontv.co.uk as well, of course.
This is all washable, okay?
Yeah.
HEPA filter, so you can wash that as well, and all the actual unit is washable.
Yes.
It keeps it nice and clean for
Lovely.
you. That I've just emptied down there is dead skin cells.
Oh, love, thanks for that.
Yep, sorry about
That's put
that.
me right off my dinner.
Yep, you've got 3 settings, okay? Now this is eco setting, okay? So it's very quiet and it's on a very low setting.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
It's not too bad for an eco setting, is it?
No.
Pretty good. This is my oh. Let me put that back in again.
It has been one of those, it's just been one of those
Yeah,
nights.
it's just
you know
one of
what I
them
mean?
nights.
Yeah. When you put it in, you just got to twist it, that's all. haven't
You have,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you need
that's
to say?
quite so. Right.
I
okay.
think it's in. I don't think it's in properly, but
No.
no.
It's probably not. but
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough. So now I want you to listen to this. Can hear it, how full it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Once it's clean and it's happy, what happens is, that's when it is clean, it will then start to go back to its original sound, okay?
Have you got it in auto mode?
We have got it on auto mode.
Right.
Okay.
Lovely.
Now, you've also got a maximum mode,
Right.
okay? So if it's really, really bad and you've got real heavy debris, you can use it on your maximum mode. And as you can see, I mean, this carpet is one of the worst carpets I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because with nylon, it's really difficult with any vacuum
Oh, is that what
cleaner.
this carpet is? I wouldn't even know.
No. Now let's go back to this one, okay? Hear that? Increases.
And it's not flicking the dirt everywhere.
No,
it's,
not
you know,
at all. Now when we've gone over that surface, and don't forget it's the dirt you can't see, because once
I'm helping.
because once it's satisfied, then it will go back.
Never cross streams.
No, it will go back. But as you can see with this, all the pieces are removable.
Yeah.
So you can remove the actual brush to be able to clean. But if you notice, there are no bristles on this. There are different kinds of texture of fabric because they're finding that bristles will scatter debris. So what they've developed is these type of bristles that you can see, and there's some that's more coarse than the other, because that way it won't scatter the debris.
Right.
Now also it picks up finer particles of dust than bristles. And also if you notice this piece that goes around here,
Yep.
this also picks up the finer particles of dust,
Yep.
and it pushes it into the bike, it flicks it in. So therefore you have a closer clean when you've used this
Oh,
machine.
10% of the green's gone.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
Also you've got a 4-stage filter section, and as I say, it's all washable so you can keep it nice and clean. It's also got touch control, so as you can see here, this tells you how much battery power you've got left. To charge it, you don't have to have the whole unit. You can just have the battery on the worktop charging, okay? All right, okay. Also with this one, if you could hold it there,
Certainly.
please, sir, the angle. You can see, you can move the setting. Now you're on maximum. Now you're on the auto, which will also alter the revs of the machine to accommodate how much dirt's on the floor. All
And-
washable. Oh, I
And
love this bit.
by the magic of television, by the power of Grayskull,
Oh yes.
that's
oh,
a
I
courtesy of
remember
our floor
that.
manager.
Yeah.
Normally, this is separate. This turbo brush is $39.99 if you buy it from Pulte, $29.99 if you buy it from us. By the way, these stand up on their own, which is also really
Yes,
good.
which is good.
He says, I knew that was going to happen. This comes included at no additional charge, so you're getting an extra 30 to 40 quid's worth of value included. It's another powered motorised brush.
Also,
No, I was going to show that. Yeah.
filters the
It's got that.
$49.95 actually.
Is it $49.95?
Yeah.
Oh, $39.90 from where our producer's looking.
Oh, it's $49.95 from.
Oh, they're going to have it out. Get the mud ready, Dave.
Yeah.
So you see, that maintains the suction no matter what the angle of the brush is.
And also, you
Yeah.
can take the brush out there, if
Yeah.
you can see, to be able to clean it, and you've got lock and unlock. It's
With an
fun-
E?
With an E.
Hey! No. No E.
No E.
No E.
Yeah.
Brilliant piece of kit. For 179 quid normally, it's a premium broom. A broom? What do they call it again? So it's an electric broom, I
Electric
suppose.
broom.
It's a premium vacuum cleaner. 956930 is the item number. And very quiet. It's not going to scare your pets. That's why we always have a cat in these videos. Really, really superb. And the price until midnight tonight is $179, $6.95 P&P, and so a couple of extra quid on the postage and packing. But remember, if you are buying other items, the first $4.95 is always capped. So it's just any additional that goes on certain items, select items, depending on their size and weight. Right, speaking of weight no more. Why don't you check out if you want, or don't check out? Just leave it in your basket forever until somebody else buys it. That's fine. Do whatever makes you happy. What's going to make us happy right now is to get back to the iron. Because we love our iron, but in order to do that, we have to reset. So here is a quick look at some messages from ShopOnTV, and we'll be back with what's left of the iron. There ain't a lot left, but we'll show you that in a few moments from now.
ShopOnTV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with ShopOnTV. At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently, and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at ShopOnTV.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. Shop on TV broadcasts across the nation every day from midnight to 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV and midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcasts are also streamed on our website at shopontv.co.uk and on our YouTube channel at Shop on TV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. So, why not make it your daily ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest on offer? Outstanding quality, incredible value and superb savings with Shop on TV.
That's why if I squeeze it, it smells like peppermint.
Ah,
Yeah,
of course, yeah. You have to be careful there, don't you?
You do. Only squeeze it gently.
Yeah.
You're watching Shop on TV. We're talking absolute drivel, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. How is it September? We just did Christmas.
Oh, no.
And now it's coming round again, and I've just learned this evening I shall be spending most of the December on my own.
Oh.
I'll have wild parties while my son's away.
Oh.
Yeah, wild parties of one. Me with a bottle of something, an 80s movie, bag of crisps, and I'll cry into my dinner.
You could have a turkey packet of crisps.
Turkey back. They should do Christmas dinner flavoured crisps, shouldn't they?
Yeah, they should. I thought they did.
Yeah. Anyway, we've only got a third of the stock of this iron left. Now, I don't normally say this. I know someone's going to complain and go, oh, how dare he say that? Because you can't please everyone, and I'm very good at pleasing very few people, despite my intentions, which are always good. So there'll be a hater out there who will hate, and then haters be hating, man. What can I say? And I mean this. Take this as an intelligent, or the intelligent person that you are, in the spirit in which it's being said. Please, if you don't buy this iron, you're absolutely out of your mind. Unless you've already got one or something similar from Pulte. I mean it. If you don't ever iron anything, you don't need it. And you're quite within your mind. But if you do iron and you have a regular iron that basically is just heating up to temperatures that are not good for the fabrics of your clothes, and if not careful will melt your clothes. And if it's, you get one of those plastic containers that's about the size of a cup, and you pour into this small reservoir on the top to produce steam, and little puffs of steam, that's doing nothing, very little anyway, very little good for anybody. If you are one in the class of people that owns one of those, has only ever owned one of those, and has never had a steam generator iron. In other words, it's got a boiler built in. It's like a kettle and an iron combined, essentially, that creates superheated, pressurized, 8-bar pressure, dry steam, which is how the professionals do it, by the way. If you haven't ever owned one of those, and you're not buying one tonight, then I would say you're absolutely out of your mind, especially if you do lots of ironing. It's going to cut your ironing time roughly in half. It's also going to produce better results. It actually gets rid of the wrinkles, whereas every other iron that isn't a steam generator iron, if it's a regular iron like the one I just described, it will minimize wrinkles, but they will never completely get rid of them. You know that, if you're being honest. You know that it's never completely been a garment or a wrinkle-free garment if you've used an iron like that, because they just don't have the capability. They don't have the ability to do it. What gets rid of wrinkles is not heat and a bit of steam, it's a lot of steam and a bit of heat. And that's what you get with this. Franco Polti invented the steam generator iron. It is technology that is used around the globe by professional dressmakers, tailors, dry cleaners. Now theirs do go up to maybe 12, 13 bar, would you say?
Some do.
Some,
Yeah.
but not all.
No.
8 bar is definitely professional level pressure. And this is definitely what we would describe as a mid-price, mid-range professional level iron. So if you are a professional, you're going to get the results. If you're not a professional, doesn't matter, because with ease, with speed, and actually it's enjoyable to use it, you will get professional level results in your own home. It's a must-have iron. I don't care which one you buy. If £89 is out your budget, we've got one called the Simply, although the Simply's, that's £79. We normally sell this for £109. It's £179 if you go to Polti. So remember, this is for 24 hours only. It is at £89. You're saving another £20. So you're actually getting this. You're getting the mid-range, a mid-range professional iron for the price of an entry-level professional iron. So get it now. You know, you'd normally get 5 bar for about £89. You're getting 6 maybe, you're getting 8 tonight. It's honestly, I swear to you, I'm so confident you will love this iron that if you can't produce the same results in your home and you're not satisfied, I'll give you your money back myself. Honestly, that's how assured I am, because I love my Polti and I look for any excuse to get it out and do some ironing, whereas before the thought of ironing would make me physically ill. It's easy to use. I mean, how complicated? It must be. Being a professional level piece of equipment, it must be difficult to operate. How do you change the temperature and all of that sort of stuff?
Well, all the irons that I have sent to me from Polti, what I tend to do is, what I did used to do was give them to my mum. Now, my mum was 84 at the time, and I used to say, right, now she was a real stick in the mud for, using her old little iron. Yeah. I used to say, right, let's try that. Oh, no, don't want to try that. But anyway, I did. I got around to trying it. And she said, I never realised ironing could be so easy. And enjoyable. Yeah. She says, I never give it a thought now.
It's quite therapeutic.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no temperature setting.
There's no knob. It's got no knob.
Oh, and that's so sad.
Can't say that about a lot of things, can you?
Oh, I know. But I've just gone through from black trousers without putting anything over the top of them. Yeah. And I'm now going to this cotton shirt, okay?
You never have to worry about the temperature.
No.
The temperature is always... And we should talk about the sole plate as well. And literally, there's one button to turn it on. There's one button to set to either eco mode or to full steam mode. And there's one button for maintenance, which you don't have to press till the iron tells you. And maintenance is about descaling it. It has its own built-in descaling system, so you don't have to put ionized water in it.
Nope.
Now, if you're in a hard water area, you're going to be descaling on a more regular basis, but you don't have to buy chemicals. You don't have to buy anything special, filters or anything like that. Look at that, the creases are gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Mr. Paul if he can get super close.
Super close.
Super close, super close.
Super close.
Fine, if you can find a wrinkle, I'll give you a £5. We can even have a little pan around or tilt around if we wanted to. Paul can be as inventive and creative as he wants. He's just going to give you, he's only pushing in and pulling out tonight, apparently. Yeah, that's in the business. And he's going to do that over and over again. That's in the business what we call, that's the terminology for zooming in and zooming out.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I like to keep people abreast of behind the scenes. It's like behind the scenes. It's like extra features on your DVD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm not allowed the remote control at our house.
Oh, you're not? Why not?
No, I don't know. My husband's always got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a I don't know.
I think it's a man thing.
It's a man thing.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to.
And it's a grown-up man thing as well, because I take the remotes off of David when we're at home as well.
It's funny. Yeah.
The only time he gets a look in is when I go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. The only time I get a look in as well at our house. Yeah, I have to say. But then again, when I press the button, so it all switches itself off, and I've probably done something.
I think we found the answer.
Yeah.
Bev, can we do like a?
No.
If I can keep quiet for long enough, can we actually just do one after the other, all the different things?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm starting with this one. Well, I mean, the thing is, you wouldn't be able to lie that on the board.
Well, as Leslie said, it's a woolly cardie with some tricky frilly bits.
There you go. I think I know exactly what she means there.
Yeah.
So that's that
Try
one.
doing that manually.
What about your skirts?
Yeah, I have terrible trouble with my
Flounces.
skirts.
I've noticed there's a lot
I
of
love a
satin
flounce. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
about at the moment.
It's there.
Yeah. Well, we all know.
On the hanger ironing.
Yeah, and
You
the
can put it
thing-
on the hanger to dry it and then just give it a quick whoosh over.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Fantastic. You see, while I'm at home, what I tend to do in the winter time is hang them all around the kitchen, and then I've got both hands free.
What would you say is the average number of garments a person would do per load of washing? 10? For a regular 7.5 kilo?
More, I want to say, me more.
All right, well, can we just for ease of, for the sake of ease,
20.
20? Well, all right, let's do 10 and then we can double the time. Can we see
Okay.
how long it would take to iron, and you can do it vertically if you want, 10 garments?
Right, okay. Well, if I was doing it quick,
Do it the way you do it at home. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would.
Do your trousers. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Trousers.
they take a long time.
Okay.
Normally. Yeah. Look
I
at
would have
that.
to hold. I can't quite reach. And
Ah, those are pretty good.
Yeah. So we would do the
There we go.
trousers.
There we are.
Okay, trousers.
So that's number one. Okay.
Number
that was just a
one.
few seconds. Yeah.
What about the baby clothes? Oh, I know.
What have you got in?
We
What's she
haven't
got?
done
She's going
this.
deep into her basket.
Bedding.
Oh, a bit of bedding.
Bit of bedding.
A lovely bit of bedding. Now this is a great demo for multiple layers, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. So let's do our multiple layers.
Yeah.
Now, can I just say, to do your bedding at home, don't struggle on the ironing board.
Right.
Make the bed after you've washed and dried it.
Yeah.
Take your iron to the bed and iron it while it's
Oh.
on the bed.
That's probably refreshing your mattress as well.
Yes, because it will refresh your duvet as well as the pillows and also your quilt.
Now that's doing front. I can see that's doing front and back, isn't it?
Yes, yep, absolutely. But that's so quick and easy.
Rebecca's emailed in. She would like to know how heavy is the iron, as her grandma has lots of what? Blouses. She's 83. Now here's the thing. Overall, it's 2.9 kilos, but that's the whole thing with the base.
Thing.
The iron itself is super lightweight, much lighter than those other the regular
Because
irons.
there's no water in there,
No.
Becky.
And it's not got a great big heavy sole plate as
No,
well.
not at all. So you've got.
What would you reckon? Half a kilo?
Yeah, I would say so.
Half
yeah.
a bag of sugar?
Yeah.
Really
It's-
lightweight.
You've got no water in there, Becky. The only thing that comes up the pipe is steam. So it keeps it a lot easier. Easy
Yeah.
glide sole plate as well. So
Yeah.
you're not it's not hard
Can we
work.
show that? Is it
Yeah,
what kind of
ironing.
sole plate is it?
Ceramic.
Ceramic
You're
sole plate.
ironing on a cushion of steam. So it's just making the thing a lot easier.
Now
to do.
look. So as you can see, it's literally no time at all to do your bedding,
Yeah.
front and back there. So we calculated it was about a minute to a minute and a half per garment. So with the trousers and the bedding, it was a couple of minutes. So for 10, you're talking probably about 20 minutes, half an hour
Yeah.
to do a load of clothes.
If you
Nothing.
iron for 4 hours, let's say you've got family and
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, that's what you do for 4 hours. You can do that same amount of ironing in less than 2.
How do you know that it's roughly half the time, Bev?
Because I actually had to go down to the Weights and Measures in London.
The Department of Weights and Measures.
Yeah.
I wonder if that still exists.
Probably not. It was a while ago. And they
Was Alan
we had
Turing
4
there as well?
products. We had 4 products and we had the identical piles of ironing.
Yeah.
And they timed me to do
What was this
each
during
one.
the 70s, 80s, 90s?
No, 90s. Yeah, 90s.
So you see, Bev was an official tester for the Department of Weights and Measures back in the 90s.
In the 90s.
She's been the queen of clean ever since.
So
It does know a thing or two. Would you use any other iron other than the Polton steam generator iron?
No, honestly, I wouldn't. And believe me, I do testing for lots of things, lots of different manufacturers. But hand on heart, I have a Polty vacuum cleaner, and it's not because I was given it and it was free. It wasn't. That's not how I work. And also, I use my Polty iron. My Polty iron is older than this, and I've got a cap, which is like a pressure cooker, if you like.
I know the one you've got, actually, yeah.
And I have to wait for it to heat down and cool down the purpose to refill it.
Oh, it's still there, the weights and measures. It's
Is it?
the oldest office
Oh, well, there you go.
of the NIST. What's the NIST? National Institute of something or another.
Yeah.
Trading
Is it-
Standards.
It was near the Victorian Albert.
ITS then. Museum.
The statue of Albert. It was near there.
Right.
Is that Kensington?
So, yes, the National Institute of Standards and Technology.
Yeah.
That department still exists, the weights
Yeah.
and measures.
Not surprised.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's 1836.
There you go.
Cool.
Wow.
I love old stuff.
Nearly as long as we've been here.
Yeah, nearly. Hey, it feels like it, doesn't it? What's next? Let's just keep ironing.
Let's just
Are
keep
you all right?
ironing.
You need to sit down, Bev. Are you all right?
Let's just what?
We've got
Sorry.
35 minutes. Just 30. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I've been the gnat
Oh,
attack has
school
continued.
uniform.
I've been accosted by gnats everywhere, and my gnats have turned into big welts. And they're
Really?
yeah. There's a gnat on. There's one bus that we get each because we get the night bus home, and there's one particular bus that obviously hasn't been cleaned for a while, and it's got a resident gnat that just eats my arm. And if I put it over the back, I can suddenly I can feel it, and by the time it's too late, I've had about 5 bites.
You sure it's nuts and not bed bugs?
Well,
You can get them in furniture.
oh, could be, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be bed bugs.
Oh dear. Well, that's I need the Gurmy then, don't I? I take it on the bus with me. Take the Gurmy home.
Yeah,
Give the bus a good clean.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind admitting I can't wait till the days come where I don't ever have to do the night bus again.
I'm sure.
I mean, it's an interesting experience,
Yeah,
I will say.
that's one of the.
Can't beat £1.75 though from here to Croydon.
No, that's very good.
Yeah, 35 quid
What are you
otherwise.
doing, riding shotgun at that price?
No, I just use the seats that are provided.
School uniform pleats, done in seconds. That's
If you
what
pleat.
you get with your Polty.
You got a couple of kids.
Oh, and if you've got any,
Couple of kids, 10 shirts a week, and if they're, if you got
you've
girls
got any of the, oh,
or
that's
babbies,
20.
yeah.
That's 20 shirts a week.
I tell you what, if you've got a teenager and you can't get him to lift a
I feel
finger around the
sorry for
house,
you.
well, yeah, and you can't get him to lift a finger. Dave was already lifting a finger for me. Actually, I can just see it out of the corner of my eye.
Yes,
no, but
David.
seriously, and Dave, he won't mind me saying this because, well, if he will, I'll know straight away that if I would have to, if it was a regular iron, I'd have had to force you to use it, wouldn't I? Let's face it, I'd have had to force. I would have forced. I'd have had one piece of clothing left that hadn't been ironed. I'd leave it that long as I could, because I can't stand ironing. But do you, David Locke, or not? Actually, when you have stuff to iron, enjoy getting the iron out and using it. He's putting his thumb up. You can't see him, but I assure you that he's. In fact, please come insert your thumb. This is David, everybody. This is David's thumb and his profile. He loves the iron, don't you?
Yes,
Thank you.
I like.
You like?
Goodbye.
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 And if David Locke likes it and will use it, any teenager will, believe me.
Well, I have to say, my daughter did, you know, and
If only they had a vacuum that was as fun. for both of us, actually, to be honest. Yeah.
when
So there was your logo.
when my daughter went to university, right?
Yeah.
She wanted to take an iron. I said, okay then. So she took this iron and she shared the dorm, I think, with about 5 lads, 4 or 5
Yeah.
lads.
Uh-huh.
So the deal was...
Really?
Yeah, the deal was, it was the first haulers around.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So the deal was that she did their ironing at a weekend for their shirt or whatever they were buying.
Yeah.
And they obviously did the cooking.
Right.
Anyway, at the end of it, they were so grateful the fact she'd done the ironing that they said, oh, you know, that's not enough, we're going to take you out. And they brought her some clothes, you know,
Oh,
some
nice.
pair of trousers and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And all she did was take the thing, put the shirt on a hanger round the door, iron it so quickly, and they thought she was taking about an hour.
Yeah, grinding her way through the work.
Yeah.
Honestly, would you agree? You know, I said out of kindness and love and respect that I said that if you don't have one of these and you haven't got another Polty of a, you know, that does a similar thing, that you'd have to be out of your mind not to buy one. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
Is there, if I offered you a regular iron now and to take your Polty iron back,
No.
how much money would I have to offer you to
You
accept?
can't afford it. I'm sorry to say. There's no way.
We learned earlier that Bev we thought was expensive. As it turns out, she's priceless. That was David, the other smoothie David, that said that. Bev is priceless. Yeah. No, same with me. You now.
I wouldn't.
I think if you offered me, well, if you offered me, I don't know, 100 grand, I'd give you back my Polty, but I'd then just go and buy another one. But if I had to iron, I'd start a Polty distribution business with that money. But no, if I could never own a Polty iron again, there is no amount of money. Well, I mean, I suppose if it was millions, then I'd accept and just get somebody else to do the ironing for
I
me.
was going to say you wouldn't be worried about the ironing.
No, exactly. I'd just throw the clothes away as soon as they get wrinkled. 10 layers of clothing.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm going to say it again. Oh my lord, I'm sorry I sound like a parrot. Please check out. Please check out.
please check out.
How many? There's not a lot of this stock left, is there, for the iron? I don't think. What was the latest? Oh yeah, so we're pushing towards limited. We've got less than 2/3 left. It's between 2/3 and limited. We're oversubscribed now for the ironing boards, so there are 4 of you. There are 20 people trying to get 4 ironing boards. So the first 4 people now, and I mean right now, to check out will get their ironing board. And I mean, put it in your basket, check it out straight away, or call if you want to be quick. If you call 0333 241 241, if you prefer to do that, that will allocate one to you immediately before anyone else has had a chance to put it in their basket. Just a little trick there. But I tell you what, for 79 quid, it's so well made. It's the best constructed ironing board I've ever seen in my life. It's safe. It's multi-height. It's got the mesh which you need. It's so sturdy. I wish we could show you the underneath of one. We will one day. It's got big flappy paddles like you get on a sports car.
Yeah. Let me just do.
I love pleated skirts. I find those very attractive when ladies wear them. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Just
Wait a minute.
Just saying. We've only got 4 ironing boards, but we've got enough time to... Do you need some help? Oh, you're covered in clothes there. Is this steel or aluminium? Do you know?
I'd say aluminium.
It's very lightweight. Oh, no.
Sorry, darling.
Careful now. Family jewels and all. Whoa.
Right, okay.
Could have just moved. There we are. That's all right. Look at that.
And you see, there are your paddles.
There are your paddles.
Left or right-handed, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do both of them.
It doesn't collapse and you know, take your fingers with it.
Do you know, honestly, the mechanism, it's so sturdy.
And look how big those legs are, yeah.
Yeah, they are. And the thing is as well...
Legs for days.
Ooh. So, just watch
hello.
the corner. But that's how easy it is. But also, how many of us, we've got one like the width of a window ledge, and it rocks. And when you're trying to do bedding and you're pulling it back, it's doing this.
I know, and I remember, you know, the wood. If you can't use a wood ironing board with this, because otherwise, you know, the steam will basically soak the wood, and it just won't work, and your clothes get wet as well. So we'll just actually, is there any chance we could take a little break, so we can fix Bev's mic? Oh, she's fixed it. But any chance we could take a little break so I could get a little drinky? Is that all right? Is that okay? Can I just check in with the producer? Yeah, under protest or freely and happily? Freely and happily. The reason I'm saying also is so that please check out as soon as you can. You got to go to the checkout and you pay your money and we give you the goods.
That's...
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at ShopOnTV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at ShopOnTV.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. Shop on TV broadcasts across the nation every day from midnight to 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV and midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcasts are also streamed on our website at ShopOnTV.co.uk and on our YouTube channel at ShopOnTV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. So, why not make it your daily ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest on offer? Outstanding quality, incredible value and superb savings with Shop on TV.
It clicks really hard if you turn it abrupt. You do.
Oh, you don't want to break it off, do you?
No, God, that'd be the worst thing you could possibly do. Hello, you're watching Shop on TV. Good evening, good morning, good day, good whatever.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, bon noir, bonne nuit. Dobre dzień, dobre utro, dobre wieczór. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
It's dobre utro, it's good morning.
Oh,
That's
good.
Russian.
Dobre utro.
Dobre utro.
Dobre
Da.
utro.
Da. My хорошенькие, my friends.
Oh.
Or my lovers, not lovers, my loved ones. My loved ones.
My love.
Yes. How you doing? I hope it's going good. We're doing good. He's good. You're good. She's good. Everybody's good. Hope you're good too. Why don't you send us an email, studio@shopontv. Take 2. studio@shopontv.co.uk. It was a good rehearsal, but once we go live, it'll be much improved.
Yes.
No, I'd love to hear. Do you know what I could really do with?
What?
A pick-me-up.
Yes.
A joke. I could do with a good joke.
Yeah, come on,
And
everybody.
a good clean
Don't
joke.
leave us here on our own.
Who's out there that can tell me a good... Christopher Beckers will be watching. A Star Wars joke would be nice. Let's annoy Bev with Star Wars jokes.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Or Star Trek. We'll do any of the...
Oh, I don't mind Star Trek.
Oh, don't you?
Oh, I used to like William Shatner.
Did you now? Oh.
Oh, yes.
How many ears has Mr. Spock got?
2 last time I looked.
3.
3?
He's got his left ear, his right ear, and his final front ear.
God.
Captain Kirk went to the toilet,
Yeah.
forgot to flush. When the Enterprise maid came along, I was like, what on earth is that? Oh, it's the captain's log.
Oh my, good night.
20 more minutes to go. Right, excellent. Here's a mop.
I wonder if they could surgically remove that.
What, me?
Yes. From you. Any
Don't
more
need any
jokes?
surgery. No. I'll be off for the. I'll head up to the bus stop if you want. That's all, folks. Oh dear. I love my life. I love my life. I love. My life.
You tried to convince me or you.
Oh dear. No, seriously, please. It's just the hours get to you eventually. That's all. It's weird. I'm going to move this out. I'm not complaining, honestly.
They all blur into one.
They do. The trouble is when you work 7 days a week, you just it just doesn't stop. You know,
No.
obviously.
Oh, you know, once I was doing vacuuming my kitchen.
Yeah.
And instead of emptying the dirty bin into the bin,
Yeah.
I chucked it back on the floor. I thought, why did it?
Once a demonstrator, always
Yes.
a demonstrator.
I was in the zone.
Oh God.
Cat
Have
thought I was nuts.
you ever done that thing where you go to the shop and you come back with everything except you wanted the thing
Oh,
you actually
every
wanted to
time,
buy?
yeah.
So this is a dirty floor. It's dirty floor.
7
Dirty
handbags.
floor.
Oh, I knew I'd gone for a loaf of bread. I've come home with 7 handbags.
Yeah, true.
Sorry,
I know.
sorry.
No, but it's very true.
It is.
And you know when you go and buy all your cleaning chemicals and then you come home and go, oh no, I've got a steam cleaner. I don't need these anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
that's
said
quite
segueing
true.
back to the steam cleaner.
Yes, absolutely. I like
Yeah.
that. I thought
Thank
that
you.
was good.
I was
yeah.
quite pleased with that
I
one.
mean, for this
I
time
was.
of night, that's pretty
I
good.
just had a surge of Chris. Yeah. Did you,
Again?
Can you smell it?
Be careful at your time of life.
Oh.
Too many surges.
Spoil the broth.
Yeah. Absolutely. So you've got a dirty kitchen floor because you just used what you thought was good, which is a
Yeah,
mop.
it's a mop. That's what everyone uses.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Do you know the first mop apparently was in the 4th century, I believe.
The 4th century.
Yes.
BC or AD?
AD, yeah.
Wow.
4th century. And what they used was the branches. With the leaves, yes.
The branches and leaves.
They did.
Yeah.
It was like a, yeah.
Hazel's emailed in and she has asked me, please can you say hello to my grandson Jackson, who's still up, and what's he saying? He's trying to talk her into buying the steam mop because it's a better version than what she's already got.
There you go. You see, Hazel, I did tell you that, you know. Oh, steady, steady. Careful. Oh.
Hi, Jackson. Thank you very much. You are correct completely that this steam mop is obviously much better than whatever it is that your mum Hazel's using right now. So Hazel, clearly you have a really, really intelligent, evolved, sensible young man in your midst to whom you should pay close attention and buy one of these right away. Okay, just thought I'd add that. Thank you very much, Jackson, for supporting the show, supporting us, supporting everything we're telling the viewers at large, because you are right, you are correct, you are spot on, and we thank you, we salute you, and we are grateful for your viewership. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was a non-party political broadcast on behalf of Polty.
Very good. Do you need a lie
Please
down
continue.
now?
I do. I always
Yeah.
need a lie down.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd spend my life horizontal if I could.
Very good. Right, I'm going to put.
Anyone else? Email now, please.
Yes. We
Any
need
other
a joke.
non-party political broadcasts?
Anything
happy to
better
make
than
them.
that joke we've just had? Thank you.
Oh, which one? I said two.
The second one.
Oh. Oh. I felt the venom come out of her spittle there.
Right, we're going to use.
Truth is, Bev's quite a cheeky little monkey once you get her going.
I am.
That's why I like. If I get her to the point, and if you're not careful, it's like she goes over the edge.
Yeah, I do.
And it's great. It's such fun to watch. Anyway,
It's a good job you didn't know me when we were younger.
no, I wish I did. Wish I did.
Right. Have you ever hit I once was a little bit inebriated, carrying a big frying pan,
Oh yeah.
and I was swinging this frying pan around and I didn't see this policeman and I knocked him out.
So that would mean you were either in the street with a frying pan.
Yeah, I was, because I was going on the beach for a late midnight barbecue, and I was carrying the big frying pan.
And you twatted a policeman by mistake.
I was doing this, and he was behind me, and I went whack. Anyway.
Did he? When he came round,
I was very apologetic.
I bet you were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you've got me. I haven't got a story. Well, I've got a few stories, but none as good as that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
And then you married him, and he's here tonight. So.
No, he got a right shiner.
I bet he bloody did. Did he see the funny side of it?
He did, yeah. When he came to.
When he came to. Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway.
And that's very pertinent to steam. Look at the. You're right there. That's very pertinent to steam.
Yes,
because
it was.
had he known in those days, that frying pan would have been an absolute so-and-so to clean.
Absolutely.
But with steam, it would be really easy.
Exactly. Yes, that's what I was, trying to explain at the time.
I feel we've reached the comedy segment of tonight's show. Thanks, Dave. But then eventually, you only get about 3 seconds, and then you've got the producer trying to get you back on track, and if that doesn't happen, you've got the boss.
Oh, have you?
Calling,
Have you?
And then it's a slap on the wrist the next day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. They don't know where I live, so I'm off. Don't tell them.
No.
Right.
His daughter will be watching still, probably, though.
Hello, sweetheart.
She'll give it'll be a full report to Daddy in the morning.
Will she?
Love said this.
You wouldn't snitch us in, would you?
I have to be careful at the length of my beard and my hair, because otherwise I'm told if my beard's too long or if it's
Goodness, you finished
she doesn't
that
hold back.
sentence. Oh,
Well,
right.
I have to clip my hair according to Paige.
Do you?
Do.
Huh?
Yeah.
There you go then.
Yeah. No filter.
No.
Rob, I didn't like your hair last night. Oh. It's true. But she does say lovely things too, which is it's all about balance, isn't
lovely.
it? Oh, she's a lovely young lady. She is absolutely adorable. I've known Paige since she was, a baby really.
I bet.
Yes,
yeah, a long time.
Known our boss 27 years.
Really?
Yeah, no, probably about 25 years, 24, 25 years.
Oh,
Yeah, her dad. Yeah. Not her boss, my boss, her dad. She's the boss. Sorry, she's the boss. The dad of the boss, who's my boss. Our boss, collectively.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me. I've sanitised that floor for you. Also, I've sanitised the grouting, which is most important.
Oh.
Okay, right.
Because hard to get into the grouting otherwise, isn't it?
Yes. If you've got conservatory,
Yeah.
what a fantastic system. No chemicals. You can do it in half the time.
Comedy's working. People are checking out. I think they're checking out because they just want to get the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't listen to another word of this.
They don't
I
like
better check out my basket.
don't
These
like
comedians are terrible.
Hey, you speak for yourself.
Well, this comedian, you're a comedian, aren't you? Watch out, if you don't check out, she'll come round with a frying pan.
Yeah, they took my frying pan off me for
No
a bit.
way!
I know. I did.
Dangerous in the hands of Bev Hare.
Well, it weren't in the 70s. We didn't have all that rubbish.
No, of course you didn't.
No.
Things like seat belts.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
No, I know. I remember those days just about, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I can remember.
And driving sober was more of a guideline than a law.
It was.
Not for me, for my parents' generation.
Yeah. It was, don't drink and drive,
Simpler
you might
times.
spill it.
Well,
it was right.
Exactly. Simpler times. Phones with cords on them.
Yeah.
See, I'm watching Stranger Things with my.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
watching it again.
Yeah.
We're redoing it, and I loved. If I could do the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s,
Yeah.
just keep going round. They were particularly the 80s. I loved the 80s. I really did.
I got married in the 80s.
Did you really?
83.
Yeah, they were a rough time politically, but I think no smartphone. People just don't understand how good it was before smartphones. Smartphones are just destroying the world, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
they're good in one way, but they're just
They are, aren't they?
terrible in
Yeah.
another.
Can you remember the power cuts of the 70s.
Yeah.
I
When I was a baby. Well, I was born in '71, so.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
But I remember hearing about them.
Right. Well, I can remember coming home one night thinking, we got this power cut, thinking, oh, I don't have to do my homework. Wow, that's fantastic. I can watch telly.
No?
No.
Candles.
Yeah. When I got home.
4 candles. By the way, Jenny has emailed in and she has a legitimate question. She bought, what did she buy? It must have been the Forza Spear with the wonky donkey.
Oh.
This is true. Her wonky donkey is stuck in the upright position. What should she do?
It should.
I thought the general advice is if it's stuck for more than 5 hours, you should seek medical advice. But I don't know whether maybe
Hey,
Bev will let you know.
enjoy it while you can, I say. Now, sorry, who am I speaking to?
So, Jenny.
Sorry, Jenny.
Serious question.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Right, Jenny, when you put it into a position, it should click, right? If you've tried to move it and it's not clicking, then by all means give it a little bit more welly to
Right.
click it, right? Now, if you have any problems and it goes and then all of a sudden it's not working, just pick the phone up. They're based in Manchester, Poulty are.
Yeah.
Or go online.
Instruction manual probably would have their number if you've still got the...
Yes,
yeah,
it will
yeah.
do. Or just
find
go
it online,
online and
yeah.
it'll come straight up.
Yeah.
And just say to them that you've got a problem with this and they'll get it sorted out for you.
Yeah. If it's
problem.
not repairable, I'm sure they'll just
I'm going to say they'll
send
send
you another
a new one.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Yeah.
You always get platinum service with Poulty.
Yes.
With the steam cleaner, with the iron, anything you buy, vacuums, no, it doesn't matter what it is, they will they basically come to your home, is that right?
Yes, they pick the machine
Pick
or
the machine, whatever it is up. It could be your office, anywhere, any address you like, wherever it is.
Yes, yeah.
And if they can't repair it, they'll replace it free of charge, and they have it back to you within, you said, about 5 days,
5 to 7 working days, yeah.
I mean, it's brilliant, and that's for 2 years.
Yeah.
So normally, do you know what? I was looking back over this because when I bought my TV, I had to pay extra. I've been paying £7 a month for several years.
Yes, for the
extra service warranty. Yeah, if in case you accidentally.
And even after that 2 years, it'll still stay the same. The only difference being is you would have the estimate for the work to be done.
Yeah.
But as I say, please, Jenny, just give them a ring.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. If not, get in touch here and tell me, and I'll sort something out for you.
Absolutely. They'll take care of you for sure.
Yes, they
but
will.
you can always, re-email the studio, and we will take. Or actually call our customer service, which are open during normal business hours. All the info's on the website, but it's 03333 24 24 24.
Right.
So they're not open 24 hours like the order line is. They're open, I think, from sort of 9 to 6, that kind of thing. But they will also be able to help you.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
We'll take care of you.
We'll sort you.
Yeah.
We're well.
Right, okay, what we got? I can't see the clock from here. Oh, 6.5 minutes. Oh, blimey.
Who put that stupid wall there?
I know, and the lights. What are the lights in the way of the clock? So, I like to do time check. You see, in the old days, they used to have clocks on the monitors.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, so you could always, when you did a live show. So, different surfaces. We've done tile,
Yes.
we've done tile, we've done
Yes.
wood.
Yes.
Or we are doing. Have we done wood yet, or are we
Yes,
we're about
we've
to do
done wood.
So
We've
now
done
we've
the
got
wood.
some carpet.
We have, because what it does with carpet, similar to when we've shown you with the steam iron, or steam, is it opens up the fibres.
Yep.
Any dirt that's down at the bottom of the carpet, it forces it up to the surface. You take it off on the cloth, and then the cloths go in the water and you just wash them ready for the next time.
Yep.
But also, it will kill bacteria that creates the smell.
So if you spill milk on carpet or something like that,
Oh, yes.
or if your pet has a pee, or if
Yes.
your baby has a little vomit,
Yes, absolutely.
it will actually take the odour away.
It will. It'll stop if you've got puppy training or something like that.
Yeah.
It will stop the animals from reoffending in that one particular area because you are destroying the scent of what the thing is.
I just had a thought. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. As I have these ideas, my mouth just opens.
Fine.
If you do have pets, pet hair and pet dander's a big one.
Yes.
Steam's quite good with pet dander,
it's
isn't it?
fantastic because what happens is it creates a static charge between whatever surface the pet dander's on and the pet dander, and it pulls it off literally. So if you've got a pet that, I don't know, likes to sleep on the bed or on a settee or somewhere like that, and it's always covered in fur,
Yep.
hover the steam over it and it'll help to remove it. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, same with your winter coats and stuff like that. You know, lint and things that gets caught on it. Just spray the steam and just get a brush and just brush it, and it just falls off.
Can I tell you something? I've got a terrible affliction.
Have you? Again?
My pile's gone flat.
Oh dear.
No, because I have I'll never ever do it again. I'm going to go back to leather, but I have a fabric sofa, and two things have happened. So I know we haven't had a massively hot summer this year, but it's been hot enough for me to be sitting, and I work. Yeah. I sit on my couch all day long in front of my computer working, doing other work for ShopOnTV. And when you perspire into your fabric sofas, it flattens so this will reinvigorate and deodorize and sanitize. But also, because I wear hairspray for work, the times I've gone back in the summer and fallen asleep and the hairspray from the back of my hair has soaked into the back, and I've now got this patch, you know, which again, steam will dissolve it.
It will dissolve it. In fact, one of the accessories, the one that you put the little socket on, I would use that to get rid of it, because that's what I use for mine.
Okay.
Because when I first started work as a hairdresser many years ago, my job at the end of the day was to clean the mirrors. And of course, the only thing that would dissolve the hairspray was methylated spirits.
Right.
You all know, I mean, I was as high as a kite on the bus on the way home. It's just like that. But I mean, now with steam, just blast it, just melts the hairspray completely.
Now, my director has unfortunately preempted a joke that I would have told had he not said anything.
Right.
But we have an email from Clarice, and Clarice says this: "I'm absolutely enjoying the show tonight. Thank you. I'm a student about to go to uni, and I'm considering buying the Vaporetto because she's seen how much of a state the uni dorm floors can get into. It is a great price, and she loves the what? The heels. Oh,
my! Oh, thank you.
Clarice, honestly, and I really seriously mean this, steam's the only way to fly. It really is. It does so much better than any chemical cleaner. No sticky residue. And I remember back to university days, you know, when, you know, the beers are sloshing and the, you know,
honestly,
all manner of things that one gets up to, or that happen potentially in that environment that are not necessarily sanitary.
Around your toilet and your shower, you'll be amazed. Yeah, you will. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very smart purchase, and at £109, remember that is only until midnight tonight, so you've got about another 21 hours left to get it at £109, or it'll go up to £139. And here's just a final reminder of the iron, because we're actually almost limited stock. If you want to get the iron, that normally we sell for £109, but until midnight tonight, again the 24-hour deal, it's £89, and a really phenomenal. This is the sweet spot. This is the Goldilocks zone. You know, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. If you're going to buy a professional Pulte iron, unless you are using it really professionally for masses and masses of clothes and you need even more pressure and even more power, this is perfect for you. It's a £179 iron all day long at Pulte. We normally sell it for £109 as a discounted price. We've got it for £89 today, so we're saving you basically £89. It's half price, is that right? It is literally half price. So do yourselves a favour, you will thank me. You will never, ever, ever, ever be anything other than ecstatic. You know when you've bought something in the past and you weren't sure whether you'd like it, whether it was right for you, and then you get it and you find it's the best thing you've ever bought, just like this Pulte Vaporella Express VE3030. You will pat yourself on the back every time you do an iron for buying that. Trust me, it's that good. Right, well, not much time left, Bev.
No, absolutely. Just to show you where to put the water in, okay?
Yeah, sure.
At the back, just take that off.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
Yeah.
Pour your water in there, just normal tap water.
Yeah, it's got an anti-calc filter.
Yeah, you've got a little filter that's inside there. If I just tip it up, you might be able to see. That little filter will help to filter out any impurities that's there. Heat up time. I don't think I've got time for this. Very quickly, Leslie, again. Joseph said, "I'm a saga of heroes and villains, a clash of good and evil. With force and destiny, I intertwine a timeless tale
both classic and fine. What am I? No idea. What? Oh, a Star Wars movie. Oh. What?
Oh,
I don't know. Literally, we've got
Jubba
about
Wubba.
10 seconds. Don't you call me that. About 10 seconds left. And so I didn't have time to give it any thought. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. We always appreciate that. I will see you Wednesday night and Thursday night and Friday and Saturday night, for that matter. Bev, thank you.
Always a pleasure.
From all of us here, ta-ra.